What's up, guys? So, we're talking about the Carmel here again. Um, and I just have a couple things I want to go over in particular. A couple things that were changed for the US market release of the Carmel. A couple of things that I have or want to change. And just kind of overall some tabletop thoughts. I want to keep this short and sweet. So obviously first I replaced the muzzle device so that I could fit on my Surefire RC2. That was an obvious, change for me. The second off is the handguard. The handguard is quite heavy. The original, if you haven't seen it already, is a polymer handguard that is 1913 Picatinny, and it comes out to just about here, right behind your gas selectors, which you can see the hole for is right here. It ended somewhere around here, and it was polymer in 1913, so it was definitely lighter. We also got a thinner profile barrel to help make up for the increase in weight due to the new handguard. Also, some things that I would like to see changed is the charging handle. I mean, it's fine, but I would like something that is, I don't know, just feels a little more secure. It's fine, it does its job. I would just like something that feels a little bit more robust. And, talking a little bit about weight saving here, I would love something like an MCX style skeleton stock to become available for this weapons platform. Nothing particularly wrong with this stock. It's actually very comfortable. Despite having a little bit of wobble, it is very comfortable to shoulder and rest my cheek on. Everyone's different, so you do you. But I would like something a little bit more MCX-y to help reduce the weight. One thing I changed almost immediately out of the box is this B5 grip. There's nothing wrong with B5 systems. They make a good grip. I run a B5 SOP mod on my AR, but I am a big fan of these MOE Plus grips from Magpul, and they just fit my hand really well. I love the rubberized texture, especially my hands tend to sweat a lot, so that was a good upgrade. Something I would maybe like to see on a Gen 2 is AR-15 trigger groups, and I know a lot of people are gonna say, yeah, nah, whatever. I'd either like to see some form of support from third-party companies come to this trigger, or I would like to see the adoption of an AR-15 style trigger group. Now, nothing's wrong with this base trigger, but for some people, you may prefer a flat face trigger or a different way for the trigger to sort of like feel or operate. For me, it's perfectly fine, but I'm used to kind of shooting these mil-spec triggers, and it's a nice trigger out of the box. For the price you pay for this weapon platform, it's good. Maybe this is just me, and with time it needs to wear in. The mag releases and the bolt releases could loosen up a little bit. And I believe in my last video I mentioned I had an issue with this collapsible stock, how it doesn't want to play nice, you have to play rough with it, and it worries me a little bit because this is also part of your disassembly system. So I'll do a disassembly of this rifle sometime, maybe today, tomorrow, within a few days. But this is part of the disassembly system, and it scares me how much you have to abuse this part, whether IWI intended for that or it's just something that they said, screw it, we'll fix it in a different generation. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Change the muzzle device, change the handguard. I would like a more medium profile barrel, less of a pencil, maybe a government style, like the US issues on the M4s, where the base is wider, where it's going to be hottest, near the chamber, and it's more penciled out here, where there's not going to be so much heat from the bullet and the gunpowder further up. And then, of course, I changed my grip. I did mention, but I do want to mention here again, your quad stack magazines will not fit into this weapons platform. The angle of this magazine well will simply not allow it. So if this is the first video you see from me, if there are, because there are people who run those weird P mags, drum mags, I don't know, but for certain your quad stacks just will not fit. My Steiner didn't fit, so I don't see how any other could. But yeah, that's kind of just a few things that are on my mind. So let me know what you guys think. Have you gotten one? Have you shot one? Do you want one? Let me know down in the comments below. Please like this video. It gets the information out to more people, and I'm trying to get as much information out on this platform as I can, because it seems that not a lot of people are doing it. So thank you all in advance, and have a good one. Bye.